more videos for you, one night for them. It's round 2 of the Oshogatsu Taikai Nisen 22 Haru version. We are down to the Elite 8 of this tournament. We have currently got 5 representatives of AWL Strong and Free and 3 of AWL Hontai, and one of which has a very important golden briefcase.
The following contest is a quarterfinal match in the Oshogatsu Taikai Nisen 22 Haru version. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, representing AWL Hontai, he is the bearer of the Star of Aztec and the #1 contender to the AWL Grand Championship, Hisshi, Azteckaizer NEO.
The defending tournament winner defeated 2017 winner Sammy Nix in the first round in order to make it here, and he has got one heck of a fight on his hand. If there's anyone who can manipulate the laws of physics the same way that Shynron, that Azteckaizer NEO can, it's this guy, and I just spoiled it a bit, the Spirit Dragon, coming out next.
And his opponent, making his ring from Atlanta, Georgia, representing AWL Strong and Free, the Spirit Dragon, Shynron.
You may know him by a different name, but we got nostalgia for the good old days here in the Animated Wrestling League. Shynron making what will be his final appearances here at the AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan, the world-famous AWL Arena, because he's going to our new battleground in Canada as part of AWL Strong and Free, moving him closer to home. And he defeated Sombo no Yaiba. He's already taken down a giant and a demon to get this far. Can he take out a superhero? Now, like the first round, some of these matches are going to be clipped for time and interest. But right now, I'm taking a look at 2 fantastic professional wrestlers grappling it off in the Tachiai. Who's going to come out on top? You see a back elbow? No, the hammerlock. As Shynron, Irish whip, he likes to work out of the corners, and he does. Handspring, back elbow. Check this out. Nobody else in the world can do this. Bottom rope, 450 splash. Seriously, this man files physics textbooks under fiction in his personal library. And now trying to take him out. Don't know what Shynron was thinking there. Some kind of a go-to-sleep-like maneuver, perhaps. But uh-oh. Go! Azteckaizer NEO, the super strength granted to him by that jewel on his forehead, the Star of Aztec, the source of his powers. Setting into a grounded headlock now. The winner of this match will go forward and will face either Project Tetsu or Hassan. That will be our next match. It's single elimination. You win the match, you go on, you lose, you go home, and in Hassan's case, you lose, you don't come back. Azteckaizer NEO with an opportunity here. He's thinking giant swing, the super strength coming into play. The power of the superhero, the Azteckaizer NEO. The second generation Azteckaizer Tokusatsu hero. No, I didn't come up with that design of a character myself. That was a real Japanese superhero. Azteckaizer, look him up. Cover for the 1, 2, 2.5 in the Oshogatsu Taikai. The AWL fans here live in the AWL Arena, very happy to have you back. No more Simuverse robots for us. 11 minutes on the clock. Remember, in the event of a time limit draw, both competitors would be eliminated. So nobody wants that. Drop down, leapfrog, the agility of Shynron on display, double leapfrog. Before Azteckaizer NEO can put, he saw it, no, I thought he was going for the Kaiser smash. He doesn't get it, but a snap vertical suplex, putting control of the match back in the hands of the superhero. The Spirit Dragon, both drafted to AWL Strong and Free over in Canada. Azteckaizer NEO staying here in the main branch, AWL Hontai. I've seen this before. He's going to go for that running drop kick. This is a potential knockout maneuver. Remember, it's 1 fall, 1 submission, or a knockout to decide the winner. The referee does start a count. Good, clean judging by the official. 1, 2... Very, very close as we're a third of the way through the time limit now.
okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes passed.
Shynron calling for something. I'm not entirely sure what. Maybe thinking Dragon Twist. Irish Whip back into that corner again. He loves the corner. Oh, he's going to fly. Up to the red rope, up to the top. Senton. Shynron flying through the air with the greatest of ease. And I've never seen anybody do that easier and more smoothly than the Spirit Dragon. And now what is he thinking? Tail of the Dragon right to the face. Into the cover. 1, 2. And Shynron with the power in his hand. He is so close to finishing this. Azteckaizer NEO in a position to become the first person to ever go back-to-back in this tournament. It has never happened. Hisatsu was a no! Escape out the back door of the Kaiser Smash. Shynron escapes the Kaiser Smash, goes back in, handspring back up, is going to go for another 450. Can he hit it? Yes, he does! Flat and flush. Is he going with that same kick again? I think he is. Yes. Tail of the Dragon. No, duck! He ducked! Azteckaizer NEO ducking out of the way of the kick, possibly saving the match for himself. As Shynron rolls to the outside, Azteckaizer NEO looking to press the advantage. Elbow drop from the top! This is what it takes to win the Oshogatsu Taikai. You cannot make a mistake. You cannot let your opponent counter you. This is a marathon. These guys have already wrestled 1 match tonight. They're going to have to wrestle 2 more if they win this one. 4 matches in 1 night. There is no sport in the world that makes their athletes do that. 1, 2. Shynron not able to hold him down for that final and fatal 3 count. The Spirit Dragon now. Oh, knee drop. Right across the bridge of the nose. Protected by the helmet, but still, that's going to hurt. And Shynron, what does he think? He might be thinking double dragon. I think he is. Check this out, the double dragon moonsault. For the 1, 2, 3, no! Okay, I thought that was it. I genuinely thought that was it. Azteckaizer NEO now with an opportunity. Up! No, Shynron reverses. That's the 3rd time he's gotten out of a power move. As both men return to the ring. Uh-oh. We've seen this before. Kaiser! Extinction! For the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Azteckaizer NEO!
I may as well come out with it. I'm fighting through a cough right now. It's not COVID, I'm fine. But you're going to hear me hit the cough button a lot tonight. Azteckaizer NEO moves to the semi-final. That means at least 1 representative of AWL Hontai will make the 3rd round. A hell of a match to end his AWL Japan career for Shynron. As we move forward, a career is on the line. Dr. Jigoku and his bastardizations of the mad sciences will be going to Canada. They're going to be packed up and shipped over in a shipping crate. Probably take about 6 months, but they're going to get there.
The following contest is a quarterfinal match in the Oshogatsu Taikai Hisshi, and it is a career-threatening match. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the laboratory, representing the Augments and AWL Strong and Free, Project Tetsu 3.0.
Well, I doubt our new Canadian investors are going to be happy to hear the concept of Project Tetsu representing them. Of course, our new benefactors that frankly came in and saved the AWL from financial bankruptcy, as if there were any other well, there's moral bankruptcy and intellectual bankruptcy, but we were saved from financial bankruptcy. The rule is we just had to start a Canadian league. But that's going to start after this tournament. AWL Strong and Free Episode 1. We'll have matches announced as soon as possible for that. But right now it's all about the Oshogatsu Taikai. And right now Project Tetsu enters his second match. He defeated Wyvern for the right to be in this round of the tournament. And surprisingly enough, and I had to go back and double check, this guy has never won the tournament. And now he has the chance to not only do that, but to eliminate one of the best in the history of the AWL.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from New York City, New York, representing AWL Strong and Free, the Arab American Dream, Hassan!
He is a Season 0 original. He is a former AWL Grand Champion, a former AWL Tag Team Champion, the original AWL Intercontinental Champion, Triple Crown. All he needs now is the Oshogatsu Taikai Championship to become a Grand Slam Champion. And 1 year ago, he made a vow that if he did not win the tournament this year, he would retire from professional wrestling. So when we say this is a career-threatening match, we mean it. Hassan defeated Matt Classic 2, the young up-and-comer, and now he has to fight a giant, a monster, a hoss, if you like that term, and he starts with a good old American Bulldog. Born in Baghdad, Iraq, his family escaping the tyranny of Saddam Hussein when he was a child, to bring him to New York City, New York, the definition of the immigrant story, the refugee story, the American dream. He came under the shadow of the mother of exiles herself, Lady Liberty, and now he has grown to represent the United States all around the world in the world of professional wrestling. Made a point of breaking out away from the traditional, stereotypical roles that wrestlers of Arab descent, or even just characters of Arab descent, have had to play in this business. He is the Arab-American babyface, the human paradigm shift, and he has graced the AWL with his presence for 19 seasons, including Season 0. And now we may be seeing the last match of Hassan in the Animated Wrestling League. Cover, referee a bit slow on the count, 1. Still only a 1 count, but Hassan's slow to get back to his feet. A super heavy, He's going to try to finish him off with his own move. The Bald Eagle Clutch, or a bad variation of it. And Hassan easily able to escape that. Couple of right hands, trying to break through that steel superstructure, that iron superstructure of Project Tetsu. One of Dr. Jigoku's cyborgs. Of course, Dr. Jigoku himself not here. The rules of the Oshogatsu Taikai are quite clear. No managers, no cornermen, no representatives, no valets, nobody. It's one-on-one. You have to agree to that before we let you into the tournament. 13 minutes on the clock. And I think Project Tetsu trying to play with his food a little bit right now. That could be a fatal mistake. As I said last match, you cannot make a mistake. You cannot let your opponent counter. Not in the marathon that is the Oshogatsu Taikai. And right now, this is getting downright disrespectful to Hassan. This man has held the choke slam attempt. Going up. Goozled. Choke slam. Is at the end of the career. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Less than a second away. Hassan is a 4-time AWL World's Tag Team Champion. Won it back in Season 0 with the Axis of Equality. Won it twice with the All-Americans. And won it once as part of T49P with Kid Canada, Team 49th Parallel. He's the only person to hold the title that many times with that many partners. And another cover, lateral press. That's a stupid cover. Of course, Hassan kicks out of that. Hassan also the 3rd ever AWL Grand Champion. Won that back in 2016. Had 3 successful title defenses before losing it to Okada Kazuchika, the Rainmaker, our 4th champion. Defeated Wyvern to win the belt, by the way. Here we go, into the right hands. Just again, he's just trying these strikes. And now the bionic elbows, a tribute to his idol, the original American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And there it is, the paradigm shift, the original version. Jon Moxley stole the name. Into the cover, 11 minutes on the clock. 1, 2, and the super robot, the cyborg, the creation of Dr. Jigoku, able to fight his way out of the paradigm shift. But Hassan is not going to give up. He's got that fighting spirit, that American spirit, that immigrant spirit. He's got the opportunity here. He's hitting the offense. And shots that wouldn't have phased Project Tetsu 5 minutes ago. Now doing damage. As Hassan, sidewalk sled. Oh, knee to the face. He got it right in the face. I think we've got a coolant leak, people. I think something's leaking out of the cranium of Project Tetsu, and that's an opportunity. Come on, Hassan, you can do this. Paradigm shift for the 2nd time. Dead center of the ring, nowhere to go. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Hassan!
Hassan survives, and he will face Azteckaizer NEO in the semi-finals, where he will be 2 matches away from saving his career and becoming a Grand Slam champion. Can he overcome the odds? Can he do what he has failed to do in 18 seasons of regular competition and become the AWL Grand Slam champion? And I know I'm supposed to be objective, but I'm rooting for him right now. And right now, we are down to just a few left. And it's going to be it's going to be a generation gap match. This is going to be fun. And it's 2 of our new Canadian professional wrestlers. So don't tell Matt Classic I said that.
The following contest is a quarterfinal match in Yoshoga Tataikai, Hisshi. Introducing first, making his ring from the unified Screw of the Tiger style, representing AWL Strong and Free, Black Tiger Justice!
Black Tiger Justice, a former one-time AWL Tag Team Champion alongside his mentor, Tiger the Dark. He and his current partner are being drafted to Canada, as are this man and his son.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from the smoke-filled arenas of yesteryear. He is the inventor of professional wrestling, representing AWL Strong and Free. He is a Matt Classic!
He won the tournament back in 2012. He would be the longest amount of time between tournament victories if he were to pull this off, Matt Classic Sr. It's youth versus experience. Tachi-eye, collar and elbow tie-up, and boom, that's the power of Matt Classic, showing this kid a thing or two. And then the kid showing the veteran a thing or two, round the head scissors. And that's how you're going to beat Matt Classic Sr. You got to show him something he's never seen before. Which for him is quite a few things. Dragon Screw, taught that to Fujinami back in the day. And here's a Dragon Screw of his own. Tit for tat goes the cat. I probably should apologize for that line, and I'm not going to. Over the top rope, down to the floor. Matt Classic Sr. already in trouble. He's not familiar with the outside. In his day, going over the top rope, that was a disqualification. Not so in the Animated Wrestling League. I should point out that AWL rules will remain consistent in the new AWL Strong and Free promotion. So that's one thing these guys are not going to have to get used to. Fireman's carry position now, twisting. Fire Thunder Driver, or at least a variation thereon, Black Thunder Driver you could call it, by Black Tiger Justice. 12 minutes on the clock, extended time limits as we go through the rounds. That's to avoid a time limit draw. And going up, round and round and round we go. The aeroplane spin, a move invented by Matt Classic very, very long time ago. And he's the one who knows how to take it in both directions. He fixes his eye on a point at the horizon, and I don't know how he doesn't get... I don't know how he's not vomiting when he does that. He gets a bit dizzy, obviously, but he is still in control of himself. And now going... Oh! The massive thighs. 1,000 squats a day, even at his age. 1, 2, kick out. I almost said by the challenger. And it really does feel like that with this young up-and-coming Black Tiger looking to bring honor and glory and babyface accolades back to the name of Black Tiger. And there we go, Classic Claw. The Classic Claw locked in on the face. The mask provides some protection, but not that much. The Classic Claw, the move he taught to Fritz von Erich once upon a time, that Fritz von Erich never quite got right. Irish whip off of the ropes. Snapping super kick echoing throughout the AWL arena. Good grief. Whip into the corner. Black Tiger Justice gets a... Okay, yeah. Like I said, you cannot afford to make a mistake in this tournament. Well, a long way to go for an arm drag, but it worked. Got him out of the wrist lock. And now maybe once again going to try to go over the top rope. No, he's not. Drop down. And what is this? Amazing ability. Amazing agility. Black Tiger Justice. He's going to try it again. Oh no, this time he's going up. As we hear the 5-minute call, the wrestlers can hear that in the ring as well. Up and Bulldog. Into the cover. 1, 2. Now, Black Tiger Justice knows he's not going to win the match with every one of these covers. He might get lucky. He knows he's got the puncher's chance. But he needs to wear down Matt Classic. Matt Classic, at his age, he's got a battery life. He's got an energy limit. And every time you force a person to push your weight off of them and lift their shoulder off the canvas, you're forcing them to expel energy. But trying to grapple with Matt Classic, a big mistake. It's those kind of high-flying strikes that BTJ is going to have to rely on. As Matt, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, alert the press as Matt Classic is going to the top rope. Good, knee drop! Matt Classic! Oh my God, Matt Classic just hit a knee drop from the top rope. This will be in all the aftermags for a year. Please tell me we got photos. We'll sell them in the lobby. And there's that, now with the trapezius muscle, the Classic Claw, the grip strength, the incredible apple-crushing grip strength of Matt Classic Sr., a former AWL tag champion, a Triple Crown champion in his own right. Going up. Matt Classic in trouble here. Oh! Sidesteps it. He sidesteps it. They call it high risk. High risk, high reward. But high risk, high danger. Powerbomb. In his day, that's a match ender. But he transitions into a great Boston Crab. He's got a high angle that he's not going for the quadricep. He's going for the back in that situation. A great transition out of the powerbomb into a high Boston Crab. Right hand to the backside. Going down. Oh, inverted DDT. Knee drop. Stomp to the stomach. And then boot now to the elbow. And this could be the lack of safety gear coming into play here for Matt Classic. He thinks that stuff's for wimps. Wait a minute, Hisatsuwaza! Finishing maneuver, Hisatsuwaza! Black Tiger Buster! The Black Tiger Buster, the original finishing move of Black Tiger Justice for the 1, 2, 3! the young Tiger has beaten the wily veteran.
Here is your winner, Black Tiger Justice.
Good grief. He will face either an elder tiger or the personification of all evil. Don't you just love professional wrestling? I do. I really do. Speaking of incarnations of ultimate evil, rising from the depths of the underworld, trying to become the first ever 4-time tournament champion.
The following contest is finally the final quarterfinal match.
What do you mean, finally?
Introducing first.
I hate this guy.
Winner from the pit, representing AWL Hontai, Ganba.
Ganba Hisshi Dark, once the greatest hero the AWL ever knew, fell to the dark side, made a pact with the demon Gisei, and now is this post-human monstrosity.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from the unified Street of the Tiger style. He is one half of the reigning Animated Wrestling League World's Tag Team Champions, representing AWL Hontai, Tiger Mask 2.
Where there is a villain, there is a hero. And this man, Tiger Mask 2, a Season 0 original, much like Hassan, in his 3rd reign as AWL World Tag Team Champion, as part of Tiger Mask W. They're staying in AWL Hontai. 6 title defenses, tied for the current record. But right now it's about individual glory. And if Hassan doesn't win this, I kind of want Tiger Mask 2 to win this. 15 minutes on the clock. The referee calls to the bell. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the Baba Ganoush wrestling family in the hardest night of his year. Also the night he makes the most money, not coincidentally that. Tiger Mask taking the early advantage here, but quickly taken down by a shoulder tackle from the Demon. Irish whip into the corner as we're about to hit the 5-minute mark, or the 10-minute remaining mark, I should say. And I think I see what Tiger's going for here. He's thinking moonsault, springboard style.
Open kickoff, open kickoff. 5 minutes. 5 minutes past.
And he nails him flush, but oh no! Oh no, that's not good. Tiger Mask in trouble, he's bleeding. He's bleeding through the eye holes of the mask here, I think. And Ganba, like death from above! Ganba, Hisshi Dark, that elbow drop from the top. Right hand, but Tiger, the fighting spirit. Tolkan, Gambare! He is not giving up any time soon. He's thinking, yeah, he's got it. He's got him. Tiger Bomb! Tiger Bomb for the 1, 2. No! Oh, going for a reversal here into a vertical suplex. And Ganba Hisshi Dark back in control. The Tiger Bomb signaling hope for victory. And, oh! Shining Rizado! Kick to the inner thigh, trying to chop down the tree. Tiger Mask getting desperate, but I think, wait, what the? The powers of the pit. The dark energies of the underworld coming into play. Not this way, oh, come on! Akuma no Tsubasa! The wings of the devil, and he's not even covering him. 1, 2, 3. Cheating son of a bitch.
Here is your winner.
Oh, screw you. He didn't win shit. He used magic. That's got to be against the rules. Well, I'm told the pinfall was legitimate, so... Well, thank you very much for watching the quarterfinals of the Oshogatsu Taikai, ladies and gentlemen. Please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the rest of the tournament. Give us a like so that this gets some notification. And, you know, leave a comment. Tell me how bad I'm doing about this or how many more lozenges I should be swallowing. All right. That is it for the second round. Third round coming out tomorrow. We'll see you then. Ashita mo susumu.